Hey Lionhearts, Ara here. Day one usually is going to be the hardest day when you're trying to challenge yourself or trying to accomplish something that you've never done before. And that was the case in my situation. Day one really was the hardest because today was a big travel day for me. I rode on 2 planes and 2 buses and 2 Ubers to get to where I am tonight. Flew across the country. And you know, when you're traveling, it's difficult to eat the same foods that you normally would when you're cooking in the kitchen or making something at home. So today's first meal was definitely a non-organic banana. We got some Crystal Geyser spring water and Tropicana apple juice from concentrate. Now, because I didn't pick these apples off an organic tree and make my own juice, I wanted to see what I was putting in my body. I noticed that Tropicana uses natural flavors. As you can see here, Fujike gave Tropicana apple juice a C. It was crazy to find out that some juices, it says, have been stored for a year before they are reflavored, shipped out, and then sold at your supermarkets. It also states that China, the supplier of 2/3 of U.S. apple juice concentrate, uses pesticides the U.S. has long outlawed to grow their apples. Researchers have also found dangerous levels of arsenic in apple juice concentrate from China. Now, I went ahead and looked up what arsenic is and what it can do to our bodies. According to Live Science, long-term exposure to low doses of arsenic may change the way cells communicate and reduce their ability to function. It could play a role in the development of diabetes, cancer, vascular disease, and lung disease. And the Food and Drug Administration says that long-term exposure to high levels of arsenic is associated with higher rates of skin cancer, bladder cancer, and lung cancer, as well as heart disease. That's the #1 killer in America, you guys. But also, according to Dartmouth, arsenic does not build up in the body and can be easily reversed. So there's your sign, guys. Go for that raw, vegan, whole foods, organic, non-GMO lifestyle. So this might be the most scary fact that I found out. When I looked up what natural flavors are, it says on Fujike that people sensitive to MSG, vegans, vegetarians, and those with allergies should pay special attention to the phrase natural flavoring, since glutamates, animal products, or allergens may be the source of natural flavors. You can always contact the manufacturer for more information. Might do that, actually. So what apple juice, something that should be so simple to create, might actually have some sort of animal product that we don't even really know about? It says that these are guarded trade secrets. Like, what? And I'm going to keep away from this from now on. Once I got to the second airport to take my second plane, I went ahead and got a little acai bowl because I knew there wasn't going to be any food on the plane that I wanted to eat or snacks that I wanted to eat. In Chronometer, I labeled it as a Jamba Juice acai bowl and then just took off 100 of the calories because it definitely wasn't as big and it was definitely more ice than acai or anything. But there it is. It was alright. So I just got off the plane. They actually had Finding Dory on the airplane, which I was really amazed at because that's a fairly new movie and got to watch it on the airplane for free, you know. I mean, I'm sure it comes with the ticket price. And you saw that I ate that acai bowl and banana. Since I took a morning flight, I wasn't really able to prepare a breakfast or lunch or anything. So I did what I could and I settled for the best options at the airport. A lot of times, even when people become vegan or vegetarian, tend to migrate to the processed foods because you know, we're not taught culinary skills at all. Unless you have a passion for it, you're not really gonna want to learn how to cook. And when you change to a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle, especially a raw vegan, you're learning a completely new skill set from your omnivorous skill set. So instead of, you know, frying up an egg, you're spiralizing a cucumber or something like that. I mean, it's not difficult to learn. It's just all about getting used to a different lifestyle. And yeah, that's actually what's exciting for me, is learning those skills and, you know, looking at Instagram posts of all these creative, you know, culinary artists just rewriting the script of what it means to be a chef. Anyway, so I saw that Freely was doing the 30 days of raw, and she's also doing the 30 days of vlogs. And I'm not doing quite the same thing. I'm gonna do 30 days of raw till 4 because for the past year or so, to be completely honest, I have been vegetarian. Not completely. Some days I will be completely vegan, but I did reintroduce cheese into my diet, unfortunately. I was working at a vegetarian restaurant and I started eating cheese there. And I don't drink milk and I rarely eat eggs, but I kind of like started eating eggs like once a week again. So, but you know, I've noticed that I'm not at like my peak that I was when I was fruitarian. I was fruitarian for like 5 months, and I noticed that I'm not at like my peak of health and wellness and energy. So I'm really excited to take this journey. I think I'm ready. I know I'm ready to challenge myself again, and challenge myself in the way that I'm making more videos and actually making videos of something that I'm really passionate about, because, you know, even watching Finding Dory was like, I was like, there are a lot of subliminal like messages in here, because most of the movie is about Dory trying to find her parents. She was born in like a marine facility, so, and that aspect of the movie really hit home for me too, because I really don't agree with zoos. I really don't agree with aquariums. I think they just exploit animals, and you know, I just don't think as a species we have a right to control other species like that, especially when they don't have the same notion to do that to us, you know. I'm sure if they were humans though, that they would do the same thing. Anyway, I'm here. I haven't eaten that much. The acai bowl at the airport, of course, was like almost 10 bucks, but it was literally like 2 cups of icy like smoothie. So it wasn't even really an acai bowl, but you know, what can you expect when you're at the airport and you don't have any other option, right? So I'm at a little shopping center here in Sacramento. I have a couple hours before I hop on the bus to San Francisco. I'm gonna be in the city, I think, this whole weekend, and I'm really, really excited to start exercising. I was looking up some like exercise places, like dance places and stuff, and disregard my like eyes right now. I was crying on the plane because watching Finding Dory like really hit home. And like I haven't, like that was like a movie that I grew up to, so like it was awesome to finally see the sequel too. So like that kind of like made me emotional, and like I guess I'm just emotional right now. I'm about to start my period, so like, but like that's not always the reason, guys. That's not always the reasons why women get emotional. There's other reasons, but yes, I am about to start my menstrual cycle. So it is Halloween weekend this weekend, and I will be hanging out with friends that drink. This is gonna be a test for me because I'm starting this 30-day cleanse. It's gonna be like a cleanse, detox. I'm not gonna drink. So it'll be interesting to see how that will go down, but it's gonna happen. So yes, I will continue to show you what I eat today, and I'm hoping to make a meal tonight at my aunt's apartment that's high carb, low fat, raw. Not raw, because I'm doing raw tofu, but I really want to make like a new dish, and I'm just really excited to like up my culinary skills. My next meal of the day was a smoothie from Jamba Juice. It was the acai one, and I got a soy base with it. I was kind of hesitant to do that because I really don't know how soy affects my health and the type of soy that Jamba Juice uses. So I'm going to do some more research on that and figure out if it's really good for me. Oh wow, I'm here at Jamba Juice, and this just popped up. Eugenia Cooney. Should she be banned from YouTube? It looks like they started a petition on change.org to ask Google to temporarily ban her from YouTube because she is triggering girls with anorexia and eating disorders because she shows off her body in most of her videos, and it's not good for girls that also have the same sickness. I really feel for Eugenia, but this might be what she needs to see that her lifestyle is not healthy for herself or others. So if you feel like Eugenia Cooney should be banned from YouTube, go to change.org. They need 15,000 signatures, so we're at 11,000 looks like. So I made it to my aunt's in one piece, thankfully. It is now around 6 p.m. in San Francisco, and I always feel like I'm coming back home when I come back to the city because I grew up coming here and I just love it. And now I'm gonna go out and grab some vegetables, and we're gonna have a nice big salad, and maybe I'll make some like potato fries. I was gonna make like a new recipe tonight, but I'm just exhausted from all the traveling. So yeah, great success. I'm exhausted. I also had a chai latte with coconut milk earlier, and I don't know how that constitutes in like the vegan world, but I'm gonna do a little research on chai because I realized that I eat a lot of things and I drink a lot of things that I don't really know a lot about, like chai or like processed juice drinks. Like, what ingredients am I really drinking? So I'm gonna give you some information on chai, just like I did on the Tropicana apple juice. Thanks so much for watching, Lionhearts. If you'd like to look me up on more social media, I'm under Instagram as Lionheart and Facebook as The Blank Page. The Blank Page refers to my other YouTube channel, which is adventure and opinion style videos, and that is at youtube.com/thepageblank. Please go ahead and click that subscribe button if you would like to subscribe and see more of these informational videos. I will be doing a video a day for 30 days. Thank you so much for watching, Lionhearts.